Welcome back to GF, another Saturday night. I had a few technical difficulties today. I don't know if it was my phone or Instagram fucking up, but we got the World Cup video out. Now we're back to the Leaf weekly recap. I pen every now and then. One of my buddies has them. I don't trust what's in these. It can't be this good, especially in the winter. Too convenient. Well, anyway, gets the job done. So, let's recap here. Pens at Leafs, 5-2. Matt Murray, since he's been back, unorthodox, but his pads are lightning. Reminds me of Reimer. It's the glove that's the problem. That's a scouting report. But he's been making the saves, 5-2. Michael Bunting got off the schneid. And then it's always the same guys. They all get the points. Riley, Nylander, Matt, the big five. You know what it is. But a couple of things I don't like. So we're going to, as we mosey along. Devils, 3-2. Sloppy. At least Willie, got the deflection, big goal to tie it, but JT, bad giveaway. But then, Marner could have done better with it. Riley, I don't know, he looks like he's curling out there. Morgan Riley, I'm calling him out. He's not good enough defensively. He's a number 3, like I told everyone. For people who think he's a 2, he's not a 2. A 2 is TJ Brody, Mackenzie Weegar, Jacob Slavin. Riley's either a 1 or a 3, and I get he's our 1, but it kind of feels like Phaneuf. He's a little bit, miscast, but no goals in like 19 games. When you're on the first power play all that time, and the other 5 guys are killing it, unacceptable. And then tonight, 5-2, the Leafs did it again. I mean, Matt Murray, he was very solid. One of the goals was deflected. I mean, let's take a look at it again. Now, for people that want to call out Austin Matthews, yes, Matthews did not get a goal, but he's getting more assists this year. He's way over a point per game. So even if he gets you 40 goals, 45 goals, he's going to get you 90, 95 points. You can't expect 60 every year. The point is, this team is going nowhere because they don't have the defense, they don't have the toughness. But the goaltending's bailing Dubas out, making him look good again. Samsonov and Murray, at least in the regular season, they're getting the job done. And I have a feeling it's the same script with these guys. They're solid in the regular season, but they don't have the playoff style. They don't have the personnel. And we can't rip on the big 5. And out of the big 5, even Riley, who I'm critical of because he can't shoot, can't score, gets a lot of cheap assists. Anyone in that spot's going to get a lot of points, but I know I'm on fire here. Got the executive producer here chilling in the back, but anyway, we're going to wrap it up with, they're 10-5-4, so they're winning 2/3 of the games, but, again, I don't know how they're doing it, man, with Brody out, Muzzin out. They can just outscore teams, and sometimes they get the good goaltending, but we've all seen this movie before. What happens when you don't get the good goaltending? What happens when the power play isn't clicking? So, hey, John Tavares making a mess on the PP. All of these guys are. So, through the quarter poll, the offensive guys on this team, they've gotten the job done. The goalies have gotten the job done. The defense, they're never going to get the job done because they don't have the right people in the right places. And for that, I'm going to give Morgan Riley a bit of a pass the way I did it to Dion, but the difference is Dion didn't play with this level of talent. So you should be scoring goals and a little bit better defensive play, but look at who your partners are, Sandin, Liljegren. It's a mess. Kyle Dubas is going to have to address the decor, but I'm not falling for it. But again, to be on the positive upswing, the Leafs keep going 2-1 every week. We all thought that they were going to fall off the cliff. This is exactly like last year. They're not going to do it. So once again, let us know what happens in April.